These instructions will guide the viewer through the steps of installing the standard EPRI Leakage Current RF monitor on porcelain bell insulators. Be sure to follow all safety regulations and wear the required personal protective equipment. When selecting the mounting locations for the RF monitors and base station, consideration should be given to the location of the RF monitors and orientation of the antennas. The RF monitors should be within line of sight and less than 900 feet away or 300 meters from the base station. If line of sight is not possible, range will be reduced. For longer ranges or challenging installations, contact EPRI to discuss the possibility of using a repeater. RF monitor installation. Major components: clamp-on leakage current RF monitor. Antenna. Required tools: 3/16 Allen wrench. Multimeter for continuity testing. It's optional. Loosen set screws. Loosen the 4 set screws along the circumference of the clamp with the Allen wrench to ensure that the closed unit will fit around the insulator cap. Open ring clamp. Loosen the 2 bolts on the ring clamp using the Allen wrench. The bolts are on the opposite side to the hinges. This will enable the ring clamp to open. Mount the RF monitor. The monitor must be situated on the insulator disc which is closest to the structure in the string of insulators. Close the ring clamp around the cap of the grounded, earthed insulator disc and firmly tighten the 2 bolts with the Allen wrench. Secure the RF monitor. Care must be taken to make sure that the stainless steel mesh on the bottom of the RF monitor is firmly pressed into the porcelain or glass surface. Ensure that the antenna connector is on the side closest to the base station which will receive the RF signal. Keep the ring clamp centered around the insulator cap and tighten the 4 set screws firmly with the Allen wrench. The pointed tips should make a slight indentation into the insulator cap to form a good electrical connection to ground. Verify electrical connection. If possible, use a multimeter to measure the resistance between the RF monitor aluminum housing and the metal insulator cap. The resistance should show an effective short. If a high resistance is measured, loosen the set screw and clean off any corrosion, paint, or debris from the metal surface of the cap. Attach antenna. Attach the antenna remembering from the previous step that it should be on the side closest to the base station that will receive the RF signal. The best orientation for the antenna is vertical to the ground. Care must be taken that the tip of the antenna is not lower than the mesh on the bottom of the clamp. Document RF monitor ID and location. Each EPRI RF monitor has a unique identification number and/or color code on the RF monitor housing. The number and/or color code needs to be documented and associated with the name or number of the equipment being monitored. Record this information after the installation of each RF monitor. This information needs to be provided to the EPRI team. System operation check. Inform your EPRI assigned contact when the installation is complete to initiate a check of the connection between the base station and each RF monitor.